Sine y plus 7 equal half, then value of y equal what? Okay, we have here sine y plus 7 was equal half, and we can find the measure of this angle y plus 7. It will be equal 30, because sine 30 will half 1 over 2. Then y plus 7 equals 30, then the value of y it will be 23, the value of y. Question number 2. The equation of straight line which passes through the point 3 and negative 2 and parallel to x-axis. Straight line passing through the point 3 and negative 2 and parallel to x-axis. Okay, x-axis, its meaning cut off y dash, passing through the point 3 and negative 2. Where's 3 and negative 2? Here, 3 and negative 2. Okay, this point negative 2, and this point will be 3 and negative 2. We have 3 and negative 2 lines in the first quadrant. This point, this equation of this straight line will be y equal negative 2, because y equal mx plus constant, m here it will be equal 0, m refers to the slope. The slope will be equal 0 about this straight line because it was parallel to x-axis. Then the equation will be y equal negative 2. Understood? The straight line cut of y-axis at the point negative 2 and 0, then the equation will be y equal negative 2. Okay, right, y equal negative 2. Number 3. The distance between point 4 and 3 and the original point of the coordinate plate equal what? We have point 4 and 3 and 0 and 0. We can find the distance between 2 points by write 4 minus 0 power 2 and 3 minus 0 power 2. Square root of 25, it will be 5. The result will be 5 length unit. Number 4. If m1, m2 slope of two perpendicular straight line, then m1 product by m2 it will be negative 1. They are perpendicular, then slope 1 times slope 2 it will be negative 1. Number 5. If 2 sine 30 cosine 30 equals sine space, we want to find the angle here. 2 product by sine 30 it will be half times cosine 30. Cosine 30 equal root 3 over 2. Cancel them. The result root 3 over 2 will be sine 60. Then we must write here 60. Question number 6. If the straight line y equal x sine 30 plus constant passing through the point 4 and 6, then the constant will be what? This point falling to this straight line. Okay, then this point satisfies this equation. Then we can write y equal sine 30 equal half x plus constant. Put x equal 4 and y equal 6. 6 will have product by x plus constant, then 6 equal half 4 2 plus c equals 6. The constant will be 4. Then the equation will be equal y equal half x plus 4. This is the equation of straight line. Okay, then the constant here will be equal 4. Write 4 in this space. The constant will be equal 4 about question number 6. Question number 2 shows the correct answer. Number 1. If negative 2 over 3 and k over 2 are soft to parallel straight line, there are equality, then we can find the value of k product by extremes equal product by means. 2 times negative 2 over 3, the result will be negative 4 over 3. Question number 2. If AB diameter of circle passing through the center of the circle, put M here, and we have A 3 and negative 5, and B 5 and 1. You can find the center of this circle by 8x by x divided by 2. 3 plus 5, 8 divided by 2 equal 4. Negative 5 plus 1, negative 4 divided by 2 to negative 2. Then the result will be 4 and negative 2. Question number 3. Question number 3. Sine 60 plus cosine 30 plus tan 60. We have 61 and 2 under root 3. Isosceles triangle. Then we can find the value of sine 60 here, opposite over hypotenuse, plus cosine 30 adjacent over hypotenuse. Tan 60 root 3 over 1. We can add them, the result will be root 3 plus root 3, it will be 2 root 3. Number 4. The distance between 2 points is 1, then A will be equal. We have the distance A and 0, and here 0 and 1. The distance between them is 1. We can find square root of 0 minus A power 2 plus 1 minus A, 1 minus 0 power 2 equal 1. Then square root of A power 2 plus 1 equal 1, and then 1 power 2 equal 1. You can put power 2 here to left hand side, right hand side to cancel the square root. Then A power 2 plus 1 equal 1. Then A power 2 equals 0. Then the value of A equals 0. Okay, choose letter B. Okay, about this example number 4, choose letter B. Question number 5. The straight line which passes through 2 points one on y and 3 and 4 is we have its slope equal 1045. The straight line which passes through 2 points, its slope is 1045. Then we can find the value of y by finding the rule 4 minus y, subtract here 3 minus 1, 4 minus y over 3 minus 1. 1045 equal 1, 4 minus y over 2, 2 times 1 equal 2, equal 4 minus y. Then y equal 2. Value of y here equal 2. Question 6. If triangle right angle at Z, xy was 25, right angle at Z, xy 25 centimeter, xz 7 centimeter, and zy was 24 centimeter. You want to find sine x plus sine y. Sine x opposite over hypotenuse. Complete with me. Sine y equal opposite 7 over hypotenuse. And then we can write 25 in the numerator, 24 plus 7 equals 31. The result will be 31 over 25. Choose letter A. Question number 3, letter A. If the two equations of two straight lines L1 and 2 respectively are 2x minus 3y plus a equals 0 and 3x plus by subtract by 6y equals 0, find the value of b in which makes L1 parallel to L2. In this case, we have L1 was parallel to L2. Then we can write slope 1 will be equal to slope 2. We can find the slope about the first equation. 2x minus 3y plus a equals 0. We can find the slope here, negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. The result will be 2 over 3. It's the first equation. Okay, and first slope 2 over 3. And then we can write the second slope from the straight line, 3x plus by minus 6 equals 0. Slope here it will be negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. The result will be negative 3 over b. Then b equal negative 3 times 3 will be negative 9 over 2. Question number 2. Find the value of b if L1 perpendicular to L2. Okay, first result, change number 1. The result was negative 9 over 2. We'll write negative 3 times 3 over 2, negative 9 2. And in this case, number 2, finds the value if L1 perpendicular to L2, then slope 1 perpendicular by slope 2, it will be negative 1. We have slope 1 was 2 over 3, and slope 2 equal negative 3 over b. The product between them equal negative 1. We get here negative coefficient of x over coefficient of y. We can cancel 3 by 3, then the result will be negative 2 over b equal negative 1. And then you can find the value of b by using the rule, the product of extremes equal product of means. Then b here it will be equal to the value of b here equal to. Question number 3. If the point 1 and 3 lies on L1, then find the value of a. This point lies in L1, then this point will be satisfies the equation about L1. Then I am going to find the unknown here, a, from this first equation, 2x minus 3y plus a equals 0, but x equal 1 and y equal 3. 2 times 1 equal 2, and 3 times 3 equal 9, plus a equals 0, then negative 7 plus a will equal 0, then the value of a here was equal 7. Okay. Question number B. Because of a wind, the upper part of a tree was broken with angle of measure 60 degrees with the ground. If the point of contact of the top of the tree with the ground was at the distance 4 meters from its bottom, then find the length of tree to the nearest meters. Okay, we have the tree here, and this part was broken and make with the base angle 60 degrees, and we have here right C and here B and A. From the bottom was 4 centimeter. We have AB was 4 centimeter, 4 meter. Okay, and we want to find EC, and he give us angle 60, and the part here what we have 60, it's right angle triangle, then 4 half of 8, then side length CA will be 8 meter. You want to find the length of the tree, you want to find CP plus CA. You can find CP here by using Pythagoras, or find the ratio such that 1060 equal CB over 4, opposite over adjacent, then CB will be 4 product by tan 60. Then CB equal 4 product by tan 60, it will be root 3. Then the result 4 root 3. You can use a calculator to find the result in the simplest form. 4 root 3 meter. Okay, then the length of 3, it will be CB 4 root 3 plus CA was 8 centimeter. We can add them by using calculator and approximating the result to the nearest meters. Nearest meters, okay, write 4 root 3 plus 8. The result will be 14.9. It's approximated to the nearest meters will be 15 meters. Is the length of the tree. Okay, the length of the tree, it will be 15 meters. Next example, question number 4. Prove that sin 60 equal twice sin 30 cosine 30. We can prove that by draw right angle triangle here, 30, 61 and 2 and root 3. Sin 60, it will be opposite over hypotenuse, it will be root 3 over 2. And we have here 2 sin 30, it will be 2 times half times cosine 30. It will be adjacent over hypotenuse, root 3 over 2, cancel 2 by 2, this result will be root 3 over 2. There are equality, then left hand side will be equal right hand side. Next example, if ABCD parallelogram, we have parallelogram. The properties about parallelogram, each of the sides are equal lengths. Okay, then we must draw the parallelogram and put the point A was x and 2, and B 3 and 8, and C 9 and 10, and D 7 and 4. Okay, you want to find the value of x. We can find the value of x about properties about parallelogram. Two diagonals bisect each other. Then you can find the point M lies between D and B. M, here put M is the midpoint of DB. Why? Because I know here the order of D 7 and 4 and order of B 3 and 8. Then this point M will be equal 3 plus 7 equal 10 divided by 2 equal 5. 8 plus 4 equal 12 divided by 2 equal 6. And such that M is the midpoint of AC. Then we can write point M 5 and 6. This point here, this point 5 and 6 in the middle of AC. Okay, this point lies in the middle. In the order of M here about C and A, we can write 9 plus x divided by 2, first projection, and second projection 10 plus 2 divided by 2. Then we can write the first projection 5 equal first projection. 9 plus x over 2, 2 times 5 equal 10, 10 equal 9 plus x, then x will be equal 1. And here 6 equal 10 plus 2 over 2, 2 times 6 equal 12. Okay, understood. Again, 2 times 5, 10, 9, subtract from 10 will be 1, then the 5x will be 1. And here 2 times 6 equal 12 equal 10 plus 2. You want to find only x, then the value of x here equal 1 about this example. Okay, next question. Question number 5. Prove that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. We can prove that this isosceles triangle by finding the lengths of 3 sides. We have ABC, right? Here are isosceles. I want to prove that this triangle is isosceles. First step, we must put point A and B and C. He give in the example the point A was 1 and negative 2, and point B was negative 4 and 2. Understood? Negative B, negative 4 and 2. Understood? Okay, look at with me here in this down here, C1 and 6, and then you can find the length of EP. EP, negative 4 minus 1 power 2, negative 4 minus 1, it will be negative 5 power 2, it will be 25, and 2 minus 4, 2 equal 4, 4 power 2 equals 16, then the result will be 25 plus 61, the result will be 41 length unit. And then you can write the length of BC, P and C, negative 4 minus 1, negative 5 power 2 will be 5, and 2 minus 6, negative 4 power 2 equals 16, the result will be square root of 41 length unit. And then we can find the last length here, EC equals square root of 1 minus 1 equals 0, negative 2 minus 6 will be negative 8 power 2 equals 64, square root of 64 equals 8 length unit. Then we know the sum of any two sides in any triangle greater than the greatest or the third. If you add any sides in triangle, some of them it will be greater than the third. Okay. Then AP plus PC was greater than. Then E and B and C are vertices of triangle, and we have EP was equal what? EB equal PC. Okay, PC. Then this triangle is isosceles. This triangle will be isosceles. Okay, understood? Last question here. In the opposite figure, we have right angle triangle. It's right angle triangle here, is the angle here P, and we have C and A. This angle was 40 degrees. He won't find to the nearest one decimal place the length of EP and PC. Okay, he give us angle here 40. Okay, and EC was 12 centimeter. We can find the length of EP here by using sine 40. It will be opposite over hypotenuse. Then EP will be equal to 12 product by sine 40. And you can find CP by right cosine 40. It will be CP over 12. Okay, adjacent over hypotenuse. Then CP equal 12 product by cosine 40. Okay, 12 times right here in your calculator, 12 by sine 40. The result will be 7.7. Okay, 7.7. Okay, he want to find the result to approximate to the nearest what? Nearest centimeter. It will be 7.7. Approximate to the nearest centimeter, it will be 8 centimeter. And 12 project by cosine 40, it will be 9.1. It will be nearest to 9 centimeter. Okay, understood? It's the last question here.